A string of defeats has left Merseyside's Marine FC drifting towards the lower reaches of the Unibond Premier League. Manager Roly Howard's list of problems is lengthening. He's having to replace injured players like captain John Gautry with teenagers from the reserve team. The club's ground redevelopment project means chairman Tom Culshaw can't provide money to strengthen the squad.
There was a match here last night against a local side. So maybe they need a little...
One player that Marine have released is ex-Everton and Torquay pro Neil Sang. He's made the break from playing to launch a new career as a football agent.
I mean, even at this early stage, there's about 15 players agreed to come and join me. I mean, that's fantastic. I haven't even really tried to go and get any others in. So at this early stage, 15, that should keep me fairly busy, yeah.
Remember him, the goalie?
Neil's got his eye on Southport forward Lee Trendle.
No.
The team plays in the Nationwide Conference, one league up from Marine.
There's your space if you speak. Has just got great touch. Oh, unbelievable. Hot system, Paul Daniels. No close control, never seen nothing like it.
Keep the ball all day.
I'd be great on there now, not having to run anywhere. I'd be great on there. I'd be like Pele. I should have said Jan Moldy.
You have the centre circle to
yourself. Yeah, that'd be my own, yeah.
But this lad's got so much ability. If a club took him and gave him a chance, I think he'd go really, really hard. I mean, like Shelley, he's got a great chance, this lad.
Marine are playing Guiseley in Yorkshire.
What do you think of all the games? We've drawn. We've drawn or lost?
We've won two of them and lost the rest.
I mean, 10 points comfortably.
Yeah.
Defender Mark Schofield's got an ankle injury, so Roly's called up teenager Terry Bowker from the reserve team. Terry's dad, Terry Senior, keeps a close eye on his son's career.
But he says there's a divide between Manchester and Liverpool and a bit of rivalry, but he's been treated great by the people of Marine and he's well chuffed today and he just hopes he gets a start. And like I say, he won't let himself down, hopefully.
You young fellas should be running them into the dead. Let's go out there and show a lot of enthusiasm, right? From the minute you go out there, right? Let's have bags of talking, bags of enthusiasm. Your application to the game has got to be second to none. Ricky, come on.
Let's make the keeper do some work.
All the best, Terry. This easy, this way, lad. Come on.
Come on! Right, you've got 6 minutes. Let's go, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Ready? Hey, come on.
All the best. Nothing, Jeff. Come on. Morgie, it's up to you. I think.
Guiseley are a strong side, pushing for promotion into the conference.
Go, Kelly! Man coming behind you!
Who's diving? Just stand him up.
Goal kick, well done this time, referee. Oh, I kick every ball for him. I used to play myself, you know, so I do pull him up on his mistakes after the game.
Bob!
Set it! Keep behind him!
And it doesn't take long for Guiseley to show their class. At Southport, Neil's impressed.
As you see it, I'm itching to get on there. Itching. Lee Trundle.
Yeah!
Lee gives the Sandgrounders a 1-0 lead.
great bits of skill on the wing there to, you know, get little free kicks. That's what you want, that's brilliant. So that he can now get into the box, set things up, set plays, do his stuff from there. And he's just scored a great goal, you just saw there, little header. Can do it with his head as well as his feet, that's what we want. He's looking the article at the moment, but a long way to go. I'm sure he'll come up with something else. Just keep watching him, be brilliant.
Half-time, Marine are still one down.
He's doing all right, you know, he's got an old pro there, Bobby Davidson, no doubt he'll learn from that. You know, there's a few things he's done where my lad's been a bit, you know, reacted a little bit quicker to things, but all in all, I think he's done all right, you know.
Where was all this growling? Come on, come on. Hey, do you know how long it lasted, lads? Do you know how long it lasted, all this growling in here? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. If you don't hold it up front, they're going to knock it down your throats all afternoon, right? What have they been doing, Procky? Knocking it down your throats all afternoon. The midfield now are just sitting on the back four.
That's where the danger's coming from. They're knocking the ball up the lines, you know. And if they get into him in the midfield, I think we could get right back into the game. We've got the players to do it.
Of course, we're still in with a chance, but you've got to get together and work together. Okay.
Get up, Tez, get up, get up.
But things soon get worse.
Soft breathing goal again. On it. Hey.
Okay, Guiseley, number 10, Mick Morrell.
At 25, Neil's the country's youngest agent. He's hoping his experience as a player will give his company, Sports Star Promotions, the edge when it comes to spotting talent.
I'm an agent now, yeah. Honestly? So that's why I'm down. I was looking at Sunderland today. Yeah. Just to have a look and like yourself, if you fancy, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get players all signed on, any good young lad who I think has got a chance to make it. Happy days. You didn't let me down. Good to see you, kid. You all right?
Yeah, sound.
Good man. Scored, eh? What's he said?
Just pleased with the 3 points, isn't it? Because we're down there now.
Oh, good win though, mate, wasn't it?
I know.
You get fully fit at this level, mate, you'll stand out like a sore thumb. You did that goal as well, eh?
Really? Did one as well.
Oh, yeah. That's it, but that'll set you off now. You might get a bag full the next 6-7 games, something like that, mightn't you?
2-0, another Marine defeat.
Did all right. First full game, isn't it? All right. Someone have that butter. All right.
You're growling in here like lions. You go out there and you're looking for bits of clover. There you're going. It's easy in here. 4 minutes it lasted. For Christ's sake, boys, let's have some say what's going to go on in the league. Don't let's hope that other teams are going to give it to us. We've done really well in the second half, right? You've done well for your first game, Terry. Well done. But don't let it be as we're looking for other teams to lose. Let's do something about it ourselves. And if it's not happened this week, let's start and make it happen next week.
He's in bed at 10:30 on a Friday night when he's got a game. Don't go out when his mates are going to clubs and that. And he works all week, and his football is his main priority at weekend. And if people around him are not giving 100% like he does, you know, he gets into him, and he just don't like losing. He's always had it in him from being a kid, you know. I've actually seen him cry when he was younger, when we've lost the odd game, you know, in a cup final or something. He just don't like losing at all, you know. He's committed.
Neil's work representing Lee is just beginning.
I've seen him play a lot better, put it that way, but I mean, as a centre forward, he scored his goal, job done, brilliant, pleased with that. And he's more than happy for us to look after him.
Wes Brown, you know, he plays for United in the first team. He's one of my idols. He's only young, but you know, he's a great player. Yeah, I've seen her a couple of times in nightclubs as well. Spoke to her a couple of times. I play for Marine and like you and I've just got to keep working, but I want to be at United when I'm older. If I get picked up, then I'll work hard at it, and then hopefully United might come in for me. It's a dream, like, but you know, you never know, do you?
Marine's captain, John Gautry, has been at the club for 14 years, since Bolton released him as a teenager.
Just cut myself shaving this morning.
Having you quit yourself an electric shaver?
Oh yeah, never done it before, but it happens to be doing it this morning.
An ankle injury's kept him out for 3 months, but today is his testimonial match, and he's determined to get a game.
Who else do I need to ring? No, ring Mark.
Daddy, it's John Baby. From Roly.
Baby.
It's been a hard season for the Gautrys, but today should be a highlight.
Hello. All right, John. Yeah?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Sue, right, Bill, you're not crying off, are you? Yeah. Right, well, it's all still on, all systems go for a 12:30 start. All right, mate. Thanks, John. Bye.
Groundsman and ex-player Ray Coleman's known John from the start.
Came here about 14 years ago, I think it is now, 14, 15 years ago. And he's just been a regular ever since, and he's always given 100%. Games I've seen him play, he's always given 100%. I've got to say, I mean, I don't like the fellow at all. And I think he should have packed up 3 or 4 years ago. But he's been fantastic for the club, and he deserves a good day today.
Are you all right, mate? 2 things. First of all, Lorraine's asked me to ring you to remind you about, don't forget to bring your raffle ticket stubs. Don't forget to bring your raffle ticket stubs. And secondly, do you mind taking a few photographs for me? Excellent. You know, like group one, sort of like when we come out, I'll have like a couple of team shots, and then in the centre circle when we're like flicking the coin, etc., like that. Excellent, mate. Thanks a lot.
John's arranged for Marine's championship-winning side of 5 years ago to reform and play a Southport 11. For John, it's a welcome reminder of the glory days.
Right, well, the FA Cup holders, of course, are Liverpool, but there are 2 other teams in the city of Liverpool hoping for FA Cup success this season: Everton and non-league Marine. The HFS Loans League side faced league opposition in the shape of Halifax Town.
On the road from Liverpool to Southport, between the docks and the beach, lies the Crosby home of Marine Football Club. And on a day of marine weather, they were 3 up by half-time against 3rd Division Halifax Town. John Gautry, hardly a giant, adding a second to Tony Ward's opener. And then 5 minutes before the interval, Eddie Murray's free kick turned past a wandering goalkeeper by Graham Rowlands. Marine, the Merseyside mystery club, managed for more than 20 years by Roly Howard, are on the map tonight.
It was absolutely fantastic. Winning became a way of life. Defeat never became... You just didn't think about defeat. You'd be driving down to a game with 3 or 4 players in the car, just talking about who was going to score and how many we were going to score. That is how it was. The feeling of invincibility was unbelievable, and it's all down to the players I've got here today. They put Marine on a mantle.
Them shoulders up, Rob.
Many Unibond League players started out with the league clubs. Kevin O'Brien's career has come full circle. After years as Marine's goalkeeper, he's back at Everton coaching apprentices.
There, yeah, get the turn in, get across. There. The biggest amount of attention I got was when we played Shrewsbury in the FA Cup and we lost 11-2. And that was covered by Sky and BBC. The biggest support I had on the day was Ray Clements on Sky saying he felt sorry for me, you know. But then the BBC played Always Look on the Bright Side of Life.
Dorchester Town lost 9-1 at Oxford United, while 2nd Division Shrewsbury scored even more against poor Marine.
Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life.
And even remember saying on the coach on the way up, we'll either win today and become newspaper headlines at Giant Killers. He said, oh, we'll get beat 5 or 6-0. The words came too. It was 11-2. Good save. The job I'm in now, I'm in a privileged position really, to be offered the chance to train all day and to play in environments, football environments. I think I've said this before, but you know, it's the closest thing I can get to becoming a professional footballer.
Number 4 followed on the hour mark. Brian Ross flubbed his lines. Chris Camden wrote the final line of another of those improbable FA Cup scripts.
When Marine were winning trophies, Chris Camden was scoring the goals. Chris works on the production line at Vauxhall. Roly let him go from the club at Christmas, so returning for the testimonial will be an emotional trip.
It really did hurt me, and I went home and saw my wife. I always remember on a Thursday night, and I said I've been finished up, and she thought it was joking. She started laughing, and it did hurt me, like, you know what I mean. It did hurt me. But that's football. You know, nothing surprises me now in football. You never think it's going to be you. You know what I mean? You never think it's going to be. I've seen it happen to other players, and you never think it's going to happen to you until it does happen to you, and it's not a nice, feeling at all.
Is this your fucking baby?
32, and with a serious ankle injury, John's career is coming to an end. But the Gautrys have high hopes for their 6-year-old son.
But what's your name, youngster? Ben, nice to meet you, Ben.
Today he's the mascot, but his parents hope he'll go all the way and play professionally.
Got pennants from Watford and West Ham and Leicester City.
Mum's got her work cut out.
And just basically your ordinary raffle prizes, drink and chockies and gift voucher, etc.
This will be the starting lineup, lads. Obi in goal, back 4, Bainsey, Paul McNally, Procky, myself, Doss, sweeping. Middle 2. Middle 2 will be Rolo and Wardy. And up front, Fast Eddie, Cammy, and Rossi when he arrives.
Right, find my children now.
For the last 4 or 5 years at Marine, we haven't won anything. And the first time we woke up this morning, I've had that feeling of a big game feeling again.
We have a big group photo.
John's not the only Gautry with nerves. The tension's too much for 4-year-old Jessica. Roly's keeping a low profile. Reunions are never easy for managers, particularly if they've dropped half the players returning to play. In 27 years, Roly's released hundreds of players from the club, but John Gautry has been one of his most loyal servants.
John Gautry's gone through a brick wall for Marine Football Club, and I'll be indebted to him as a manager for what he's done for me all my life. That might be a little bit strong, but he's certainly done his bit for me.
I seem to have been out for so long now. See him back in a pair of shorts. Happy day. Yeah, who's made
It's a dream game for John and Chris. Even John's injured ankle is bearing up.
It was alright, foot took work, it was alright. Yeah, the running was alright anyway, didn't get many tackles in. Scored a couple as well.
I think he can play for another 2-3 years yet, but remember he's got a family now, and maybe where I probably didn't grow up with my family because of my commitment to football, maybe John, while he's still a young lad, will want to look after his family and do things with his family.
the players celebrate, it's Lorraine's job to make sure the raffle tickets get sold and the money keeps rolling in.
Give me tribute. He wins the Caribbean cruise.
Some of the current team have turned out, but fundraising's still an uphill struggle.
So first of all, the £50 cash prize.
No, first of all, we'll get rid of the Everton ball.
And then the £50 cash prize, and then we'll run down this list.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. I'll just go to Lou, is that all right?
Got 2 minutes.
Do you want me to wait then?
Yeah. You'll have to wait because people will want
It's
to
the
go.
current team's lucky day.
Richie Townsend.
Say, why is your mum smiling?
Tell you what. I'm so pleased. Well done. You take care now.
You have a good crack in the dressing room as well, did you?
Yeah.
Some of the Southport lads...
forgotten what it was like.
Some of them Southport lads were looking like they put a few years on them.
Well, to be honest with you, like, right there. They were a little bit older than our squad. Yeah. But every credit to them.
For Chris Camden, the nerves are over.
My wife coming over like this, and she says, your hands are dead clammy and all this, like, you know what I mean? I said, she goes, you're frightened about it? I said, no, I'm not frightened about nothing, like, I just want to enjoy the day and that, like, and me and Roly had a little chat. I thought Roly was going to come before the game, but he didn't. He left John to do everything to organise, and afterwards we had a chat. Like, no axe to grind with Roly Howard. I've got no axe whatsoever to grind with Roly Howard. So water under the bridge as far as I'm concerned now.
I think at a union and all people's own.
The lads that haven't shown up today don't know what non-league football and being part of the team is all about, I'm afraid, and that is where we're going wrong. Can't help feeling that the end is nigh. I've not got an awful lot more to offer to many football clubs, to be honest with you. When the time comes, nobody needs to tell me you passed it. I'll hang my boots up before that day.
Next week, On the Beat with Marine centre-back. And there's a shock announcement at Rossett Park.
Barry was nearly crying. He couldn't believe it. He just kept thinking I was winding him up.